Welcome to Zen Talk, what your favorite season and movies. Today video is all about the Witcher season 1 recap and the things you need to know before you start your season 2. And here we go. Our favorite Witcher Geralt of Rivia arrived in Blaviken. Then later on he hired by a wizard to kill Renfrey because this wizard thinks Renfrey is born in during eclipse and she is cursed. But our Witcher asks Renfrey to go somewhere to start new. But she disagreed. She wanted to kill Staggerbo as well. Renfrey got killed by Geralt of Rivia. On the other hand, Yennefer got sold to a sorcerer, mage, who trains people in Aretuza, the place where the people learn magic. So once they get ready, they get appointed to different kingdoms, so they can serve kings and queens over there. And on the other hand, Witcher found a friend, Bard, on his journey. People hired Witcher to kill a monster, and there he met some elves, bunch of elves. Elves got killed by humans a few years back. The humans called it a great cleansing. Elves over there were pretty angry, while Geralt asking them to move somewhere else, start new, become stronger. And then after a few talks, he leaves Geralt and Bard alone. And Bard comes up with a song there. Toss a coin to your witcher. So on Witcher moves to Temeria once he heard some other Witcher fled with purple coins and didn't kill the monster, which he hired to kill. There he found out that Witcher is dead and the monster is Strega. Strega is a monster which can only be a girl and by a certain curse, and he works with the king and her mage, Triss. The Game of Thrones is happening over here as well. King and his sister doing it. While the king advises her, king asks Geralt to save his daughter instead of killing her, fighting the Striga until the suns come and mission pass. While on the other hand, Yennefer got passed, but she didn't got selected to the kingdom she wanted to go because she's half elf. She told his boyfriend earlier, and his boyfriend is working for Staggerbo, and Staggerbo asked the whole council about his half elf side, and Yennefer got mad and he broke up with his lover and he get straight to a mage asking to make sexy, and he used magic to make her sexy. Boo, she got selected to the kingdom she wanted to go. The bard, which a friend asked him to accompany him to a party. Queen Calanthe having a party to find a groom for her daughter. A lot of rejection. There is a mysterious man came. He was a knight and under some curse, which make him totally look like a hedgehog, and claimed out her hand by the law of surprise. That knight saved Queen's husband alive once and won his daughter hand in return by the law of surprises. And the whole party turned into a storm when the Queen's daughter gone all black canary. Just saved the knight from Queen's guard, and Queen's agrees to honor the law of surprises. And the knight asked Geralt, "You wanna say thank you?" And boom, Geralt will claim the firstborn of Queen Galante's daughter, and that hedgehog the knight. And on the other hand, Yennefer got attacked during his travel and serving the kingdom by an assassin who is after a queen. She tried to save them, but queens got killed and Yennefer fled with the queen's daughter, and the child died due to passing through a lot of portals. Trying to find a djinn who can grant him a wish for goodness leaves. Geralt found a djinn, but things got out of hand and didn't attack Bard. Geralt found a town nearby. There is a mage, and boom, who is not other than it's our favorite Yennefer. But Yennefer wanted to capture the djinn, and things got a little messy. Yennefer had a nearly death experience and saved by Geralt, making his last wish. They love each other. The bard captured them doing it, and that was Geralt's last wish as well, to fall in love with Yennefer. In another encounter with Yennefer after a few years on a quest to kill a dragon, they found dragon Jennifer was in opposite team, but at last they found a man-hired girl was actually a golden dragon and needed Carol's help. After helping them, Jennifer found out about Carol's last wish and got mad on Lee's girl. And the girl found that Nilfgaard is on the march towards Centra. Jennifer leaves Nilfgaard is marching towards Centra as well. And he went to the queen, asked to get her, went to the queen and claimed what his love survived, but queens rejected because she loved Suri after his mother died, and the Witcher got captured. When the Nilfgaard attacked, Queens got injured and lost his second husband, and brings Ciri and asked his advisor to get Geralt. Geralt already escaped. Queen asked Ciri to find Geralt of Rivia. Ciri got captured by Black Knight, who is working with Fringilla and Mage as well. Ciri escaped from there. Geralt is finding Ciri, sees Queens died laying on the floor. On the other hand, our Ciri found a elf friend and got into the magical threads. After a lot of trouble, she found a woman who wanted to take her to his house. Before that, Siri got bumped into her childhood friends who wanted to harm her, but once she closed his eyes, all good, boom, magical, and he says some magical elf word. Then she woke up, all her friends are dead. That woman found her and take her house. Jennifer visited his old friend, talking about old stuff, old boyfriend or friend. Again, where they all talking about Nilfgaard plans and they all disagree to protect Centra. So Jennifer with some of his friends plans to fight against Nilfgaard until help arrives from other kingdoms. They fought pretty well. A lot of them are died, a lot of them have powers, and you can see in that episode you will able to see what mages can do. Actually, there's a lot of dark powers used by Fringilla. Last hope was Yennefer, as she used her power to save others and got succeed. After battle she magically disappears. Boom. Geralt on the other hand, search of Ciri, got bit by a creature and got rescued by a man, and he takes him to his house, and guess what? His house was the same where that woman takes Ciri, but she left the house and went to a nearby forest due to his favors and his nightmare as well, where she sees Jennifer. Geralt arrives there. He found attracted by the forest and surrounded by the voices of our favorite character Winfrey the girl. In a forest is your destiny. At last, Geralt finds Ciri. She made Geralt and says, "Who's Gamora? Why is Gamora?" Oh, oops, we are not talking about Avengers. Sorry, we're talking about Witcher. She says, "Who's Jennifer?" Boom. The season ended, and we all are excited about season 2. Let's see what that season brings to all of us.